Hi everyone, can you hear my voice here? I'm checking my mic now.
Yes.
Okay, great. Oh, okay. Do we need to? Oh, I see Boris here. Okay, so let's start. Hello everyone, I'm Cheryl. Is very happy to host the crypto market insight session with our guest. So today we are very happy to have with us our guests who will be sharing their opinions on the market trends. So as the host of today's discussion, I will be leading us through a thought-provoking conversation that promises to be both informative and engaging. So whether you are an so experienced crypto user or just getting started, we totally encourage you to sit back, relax, and join us for what is sure to be an enlightening discussion on this week's market performance, trends, and hotspots. And the live session is broadcasting on CoinW live channel and CoinW's YouTube channel simultaneously. Welcome all to watch and please leave your opinions or questions about market, Bitcoin, tourism, etc. in the comment, and our guest will pick up some to answer. Don't miss out this opportunity. So let's go on. Welcome, Dylan, Rina, Tango, Boris, and Jay. Hello, welcome to our live session. We're very happy to have you here with us today. Probably give us introduce yourself briefly to our audience. Hello, who wanna be the first one? Just to say hi to our audience.
Hi, I'm gonna go.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Jay. Nice to meet you guys. So I'm a trader. I've been trading for over 15 years since Forex and stock market. And right now I'm trading crypto and I love crypto ever since because like crypto is giving you so much profit on it. So how about you guys? Anyone else?
Awesome, Jay. Yeah, Tango, Jay, Rina, Dylan, and Boris, they are really, really professional and they always can give us a lot of so informative sharing and discussion. So to be honest, I'm looking forward for this live stream like um just this month, this Monday, and especially yesterday, the Bitcoin just hit the 60,000, and wow, I'm, I'm, I'm thinking finally we have tomorrow's discussion. So let's directly move on to our next part, the market review and gainer loser coins. So in this part, we like our guests to point out the top 3 performing and underperforming cryptocurrencies of the week. Additionally, we also kindly request market insights on Bitcoin, definitely Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies we want to talk about. So please be free to share your screen and let us watch your charts. So who wanna be the first one to share?
I don't mind going.
Okay.
1 sec. All right. Can you guys see my screen now?
Yeah.
Cool. Great. All right. So I'm just gonna talk about briefly about this current week and the top performing coins. In my opinion, I'm just gonna focus on Bitcoin, Ethereum. I think they've been the focus for the last 3-4 days after this massive breakup we are seeing in the markets. I think first and foremost, this is where traders should have been focused on, not probably looking for setups on altcoins or any other assets out there. When Bitcoin moves, it tends to move like this. After a really nice consolidation, we saw a breakout of the range around 53 that we've been talking about. We actually been in this range for at least 10 days. After the break of September last year that started this whole bull market, We've seen this first rest around here on the 42 to 43 area, really nice consolidation, and then we go parabolic, we break out, we get another really nice consolidation for a second time, this time at higher prices, and here we actually ignite again and we break the 53, and we have an active sequence for the last 4 days. We got a nice 3-day run up with a blow off top. Yesterday was a bit just underestimating it. It's been very volatile. It's been a volatile day yesterday. We actually been trading Bitcoin on a lower time frame to find scalps, because when things like this move, they tend to move fast and furious. So it gave really nice setups. But for now, we've seen the top of this active sequence right now. It's around 64,397. We thought for a minute that we could have a top in the market, but I don't think that's the case. I think we're still in the early stages of this bull market. To be honest, I think it's going to continue. Demand is just insane right now. These are the ETFs that we've been talking about since they've been approved in that was January 11th. This has been adding lots of liquidity and lots of bidding to the market, mostly. So these products has to be taken in account and we have to analyze them from now on, because they are the main driver of this bull run. There's a lot of demand from institutions, and we actually saw this candle yesterday that looks like a topping tail. It looks like a hammer, but we're now seeing the pre-market on IBIT, which is BlackRock's ETF. It's gonna open up on a gap. Well, not a gap, but it's gonna open positive around. We got the pre at 35.85. So by no means this looks like a topping tail for now. As I said, I think we're gonna go higher on this market. So let's go back to Bitcoin real quick. I think we're gonna definitely test the highs at 69K pretty soon. If that's the case and we break through that, well, then we're gonna have to remeasure what's in store. But I think we can definitely go high to probably 77, the 77K area. So as you can see, I'm still very bullish on this market. So Bitcoin has to be your focus. Once Bitcoin starts lagging behind, and you see that starts creeping down, and focus on money rotation into altcoins. But for now, Bitcoin is it's been the bigger mover in the market. Last 3 days, 4 days, it's a 21%. Also, Ethereum has been breaking out as well. Gave us a really nice 4-day run up around 50%. But if you take from the lows from here, this one has been a 51% gain on Ethereum. So again, Ethereum has resistance around this area at 35 to 3600. But we can definitely pierce through that and see if we can actually retest at least 4K, and then we got this 48 to 49 area. So very bullish on these two. And then the rest, well, we've seen the meme coins pumping up. I think this is due to the fact that these are really cheap, and you can speculate with these assets without compromising too much capital. So we actually have been seeing an amazing pump on most of them. Pepe was the big gainer of the week. I think it made, what was this, like 200%, I think, something like that. Yeah, it's actually from around here, which was the break of this descending trend. It's around 230. So yeah, there's lots of altcoins though that are setting up. Some are breaking, but I'm actually have like 6 longs opened. We actually got a really nice dip in the market yesterday on volatility. I know it was kind of hard to trade, but this bar around 12 p.m. EST actually gave a really nice intraday entry for people that were actually expecting with bids at lower prices on altcoins. So I got some filled. I got some stopped out as well. Okay, I got stopped out of some positions as well. But yeah, all in all, I think we're gonna continue this run. I don't see this going down right now. So those are my insights, and I think yeah, you have to be focused where the money is, and the money is being poured on Bitcoin right now.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Tango. Yeah, actually, apart from the breaking out of Ethereum and Bitcoin, the really great performance this week, Pepe is the one I was really shocked. Things I remember we specifically talking about Pepe just on our last live stream, right? I remember it's Jay who was shared the Pepe and taught a lot of really awesome points about Pepe. So I was like, I'm still waiting for the pullback of Pepe, and then it's wow, like shoo, going rise on what is now. Okay, thank you very much. Who wanna share next one? Boris.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah. Yeah. You're doing. Oh, you can go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Let me see my screen. Sorry. In the beginning, I just couldn't see. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. So, I'm not going to go over Bitcoin and Ethereum because I think Tango has covered everything. I did take a long for XRP. I'm looking for potential another 20% because it did actually break out here on the daily time frame. We had a nice retest, and then I got in on the 4-hour time frame. So I am expecting a nice push up to like the 0.708 area. This is more of like a daily swing trade. I only went on like a 5x leverage, but it's also, I mean, a 20% for spot. You could potentially take profits at these levels. So I'm actually long on XRP here. The other coin that I've also took a trade on today is TIA. It's pretty much the same setup as XRP. So pretty much that same type of channel, right? So I took it this morning and I'm looking at pretty much the same setup, like another 20% for TIA. So personally, like obviously the altcoins haven't really moved that much. So I'm expecting some of them to start popping. Obviously, Pepe and a few other coins have been pumping, but I think TIA finally broke out of this level. So yeah, it looks good for a push to 20.5. If it breaks that level, then it can push up to $25. So I think also TIA is a good coin in terms of holding for. Is absolutely crazy. Had a breakout and then, yeah, I'm looking at 136, 137. So yeah, I mean, Solana is absolutely bullish. Like these candles, these 4-hour candles, there's no stopping it. I do think that it's just going to carry on pumping to like 137, 140. Yeah, I mean, the market's still bullish. I don't think anyone should be looking at any shorts. We need to wait for market structure to break on like the lower time frames. And obviously, like right now, when Bitcoin is this high, a lot of people are trying to short the market, but the problem is it's still looking really, really strong. So I don't think taking shorts at these levels is valid. So I would only really be looking for longs on the altcoins, because as long as Bitcoin consolidates, right? As long as Bitcoin just consolidates, then we're going to see some pumps within the altcoins within the next couple of days. So I am looking at that for TI and XRP. So those are my picks for the week. I'm expecting them to pump a bit. Obviously, SAT Sats pumped quite a lot yesterday, and then actually it pumped like 20% within like 2 hours, and then dumped straight back down. But it's, it still looks good. 1,000 Sats. What else am I looking at? Yeah, DNX. So this coin, I still think that DNX is a good coin to hold for spot. I like the project, and also DXE. This is a DRC20 token. It does look like it wants to go higher, up to around about $10. So there's a couple coins that I'm looking at right now, but the main two coins I'm focusing on for like swing positions is going to have to be TIA back to $21, and then XRP back to 0.7080. Yeah, but overall quite bullish in the market. I wouldn't go high on the leverage, because the problem is when people start over leveraging now, we are seeing like these intraday sell-offs, but then it reclaims the levels. So rather just go low on the leverage and hold the position for a longer period of time, because I do think that the altcoins still have a lot more upside before Bitcoin tops out and then we get a reversal. But Bitcoin's not really showing any signs of weakness. So yeah, I'm still going to be long in the market until Bitcoin actually shows a bit of sign of weakness. So yeah, that's me.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Dylan. Actually, I want to ask you, what do you think about LTC?
LTC. Okay, let me share my screen. I actually haven't really looked at it, but we can look at it now. Let's have a look here. LTC. Yeah, I saw it was like $82. Yeah. Let's have a look here on the daily. Let me do the weekly rather. Okay, so LTC, I mean, if this candle closes back above this key level over here, so we have a bit of resistance and support at 77 to 75. If the weekly candle closes like this, then we can definitely see LTC pumping to around about 102 to 100, because that is the next key level. So I mean, LTC is closing back above this key range here. So this is important, right? Because you can see whenever price touches 77 to 76, rejects from this level, right? So because price is starting to look like it's closing above this level, the next key level that LTC is going to go to is around about 100 to 101. So I'll be looking at that level. I do think that we'll probably see some selling pressure at 102 to 101. But I mean, look at the weekly candle. It's just too bullish. Even the daily candle. If the daily candle closes like this, then you could actually look at a potential long for LTC. It's 30% if we get a nice bottom wick. So LTC is looking really, really bullish. Yeah, looking really, really good actually.
Okay, thank you very much, Dylan.
No worries.
Who will be our next to share? Maybe Rina.
Rina can, or I can go. Whoever wants to. All right. So I'll go really quick. So yeah, Tango already mentioned like the the meme coins like Pepe. The only other one I wanted to mention was Floki, because it is making new highs. Yeah, it's making new all-time highs. It's up over like 54% on the week. So it's probably gonna keep going higher. So that's definitely one of the top coins for the week. And then yeah, I think Dylan and Tango already covered everything I wanted to say. The only thing I wanted to point out is actually Bitcoin on the monthly time frame, because today's the last day of the month, so we're gonna have the monthly candle closure today. And if it closes like this, like we're essentially making a higher high on the monthly. Now, at the same time, I think what could happen is some people could interpret this as like like a triple top perhaps. So ideally what I would want to see is like I don't think it's healthy for us to just go straight up from here to new all-time highs. We haven't really built up like any support really on the daily. I mean the closest support is down towards like $52,000. So I would like us to get a pullback. So what I want to see is yeah, I think it would be healthy if like Bitcoin pulls back a bit here, maybe down towards honestly, like if we can get a pullback down towards like 45,000, and then go higher, that would be healthy. Because I feel like a lot of people are waiting for a pullback on the sidelines. So I mean, that's what I want to see. I wanna buy some more Bitcoin, but I want to buy it at these prices. So I hope we actually do get a rejection from here and go a bit lower so people can buy at lower prices. And yeah, that's what I got.
Thank you very much, Boris. Yeah, it has been a full, I remember it's 829 days since Bitcoin last surpassed the 60,000. So is this a historic moment for all crypto users?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because yesterday I saw a lot of Twitter just to point out, oh, the Bitcoin already, hit and surpassed the 60,000. And today, a lot of my friends, even though they are not Web3, not crypto users before, they are really on the traditional industry, and today they just sending the message to me, how do you think Bitcoin? I remember you're in this industry. It's like,
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Boris. Hi, Rina.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, very sweet voice. Would you like to share your screen and discuss a little bit?
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, so with Bitcoin and Ethereum, I think Tango discussed most of it, and we are now very bullish with Bitcoin. And this week we saw a lot of meme coin pump. So I actually have some small positions with meme coin. Like I bought Pepe and also with Dogecoin, like last month. So it's been up now. So this position is only on spot, and now I'm looking into um rat since I think rat is just starting to to uh to go up, like with this trend line. So now it's consolidating around this area. And I'm also looking this one uni, I think I discussed this last year. I'm actually buying uni around $6. So now it's at pump around $10. So I think they discuss more on BTC now. So that's all for me.
Okay, thank you so much, Reina. Thank you for your sharing. Our last one, Jay. Hi. Mhm. There's no sound. Hello, Jay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I don't think Jay's Mark's. I don't know if you can hear.
Okay, no worries. Let's just move on, and Jay will share his opinion when he's available now. So let me share my screen here.
Sorry, I was on phone. You heard me just now? Sorry. I was on phone. You want me to start or you continue?
No. I prefer we finish one part and then we move on to the next part. So let me stop my sharing.
Okay,
you can
sorry
go.
about sorry
No.
about that phone call. So I'm gonna share my screen. Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Yeah. I mentioned you guys like 3 weeks ago before the Chinese deal about SATs, the Chinese shitcoin. Yep, shitcoin. Okay, it's breaking now. It's breaking on the daily. So if this confirm close, all right, we go higher. That's it for SATs. And Pepe, I heard you talk about Pepe. You Cheryl, you like everyone's still buying Pepe last week.
Yeah.
It does. It really does because like I'm one of the guy that buying Pepe from Uniswap since back then. So below here, I still got my Pepe, and I bought it again around here. When so Pepe right now on the weekly there is in first head and shoulder, and this is so powerful, guys, so powerful. And I've been entering my Pepe spot from the heights created. So in this 0.5 FIP and this area, and right now break it. So this is what happened. And you asked about the retracement. So this is the area. I already make it for you. So let's say Pepe retrace, buy like crazy, really. So because you see what 1, 2, third wave, fourth wave, and then the fifth wave is the bull run. I don't know how high, but the problem is the tree. I don't think the tree is one stop until here. I think the tree is going to be impulsive to break this previous high. So when that's happened, this area is gonna move to more upside because this area based on FIP. If you drag from bottom to low, this is FIP. Okay, this is FIP. Yep. So if let's say Pepe go up, okay, we have to drag more higher. And there is similarity with Pepe. I mentioned this on my X Doge. Okay, I mentioned this around here yesterday. 3 days ago. The similar is 1 week in first head and shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Not pull back. Not pull back. So I think if Doge can, let's say we got shake up and then Doge retest around 1 cent around here, that's your buy. That's your buy, guys. Because that's the fault. So 111 and 1 cent. So that's your buy. Because look at that. If I drag this from bottom, which one? Sorry. I drag this to here. We got like 100%. We put it on the support. So it's quite the same. I just make it a little bit higher because like we got the POC high around here. So, but at least we still got 100% if you guys buy on the retest. So this is spot trade, guys. This is not a leverage. Leverage, you buy it here like me and stop loss below the 2. That's it, below the right shoulder, because yesterday the right shoulder is not created yet. It's still like this. It's still not. So it's still like this. There is no right shoulder yet. But I already predict like this is going to be like Pepe. So yeah, I'm entry. And right now I got one more, the one that's still edging. So Myro, I took Myro since back then. This is my entry. Take profit. Right now it's breaking 3 days, and I think it's time, guys. Myro, because I used to hate meme coin back then until I bought a ship last cycle, and then wow, meme coin is powerful, guys, because of the community, not because of the use case. They are useless. They are fucking shit coin, guys. But the community behind it is very good. So they keep buying, guys. They keep FOMOing. So that's the problem with the meme coin. That's why I mentioned you guys meme coin last week, right? So right now you got Myro. You can buy on CoinW spot. So Myro, I think still early, and still early, guys. And target is going to be like, this is gonna be like, I sound like crazy right now, but 6 cents probably or 5 cents for Myro. Next, we got ADA. This is saying the ADA community is so fast, crazy like meme coin community. And look at the 3 days. We got falling wedge, break, inverse head and shoulder. Sorry, it's look messy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the fifth. Where is the fifth? Probably retesting this high, or even break, retest this high. So my target for ADA 1 until 1.3. So by spot ADA. So right now, if you've seen here ADA, just break the 3 day resistance. And if you guys want to FOMOing, yes, you can on the spot. On the spot, because this is not, disclaimer, this is not leverage entry, because I already give this ADA like a month or 2 months ago, because before the Chinese New Year on CoinW here. And yeah, I think all is altcoin I give it, but I'm gonna give you guys Bitcoin. So this is the only short that I took. I'm still shorting Bitcoin. I know. But I will close my short if tomorrow, monthly closing, we close this RSI. Okay, 1. And then we close above here, 57. And then I admit, all right, we're gonna have a unhealthy pumps, unhealthy bull run. I agree with Boris. This is unhealthy. This is so unhealthy. So what is unhealthy? Our bull run is gonna be short, really short. If this break, okay, I'm gonna keep playing. I'm not gonna short. I'm gonna close my short. I'm gonna long. But this is one of the short, because I already long over like 30 long. So it won't hurt me if I short one shot on Bitcoin. So, and week after week on CoinW, I keep saying is I won't sell before it's 3,500, which is right now. I did sell it. I did sold. I sold my ETH, and right now I'm waiting for Bitcoin confirmation on the monthly, and then like I'm gonna see on March 1 if still strong, continue. All right, I'm gonna go by it on the retest. So I'm gonna give you a chart update on next week, and I'm gonna give you guys one narration that will pump, because I always catch the pump early before every. So because the problem is everyone else when see market pump, okay, they're gonna follow, but they don't try to catch the pump early, so that's a problem, guys. If you catch the pump early, you got the jackpot. And right now I got the Cosmos. So you pick from here. I got Injective, Tia, Say. So I'm gonna go Tia, because I think who mentioned it? Is it Dylan mentioned it today? Yeah. So Cosmos ecosystem next after me.
TIA is gonna rip. TIA is gonna pump.
TIA is gonna rip. Not just TIA, man. All the Cosmos ecosystem. I know I sound crazy, but I did that every week. But I can see narrative when they're gonna pump. So because I saw Injective ripping up on 44, because this is like this is one of the Cosmos #1, and when Injective break, everything is break. Tia, Say, Rune, everything is break on Cosmos. So watch out, guys, on Cosmos. So I'm agree with Dylan. Cosmos soon. So this is still early, guys. So if you miss this pump, I don't have any entry for you guys next week. Really, this is still early on Cosmos. All right, thank you, guys. Cheers.
Thank you very much, Jay. Thank you. Really awesome. How do you think about PYTH? I remember you.
Yes, I'm still holding until now. Oh, FYI, this is all my trade from my VIP group. So look at that. This is all long versus one Bitcoin, and height is one of them. So look at that. Look at that. Because Pi, I mentioned it, there is like a daily inverse head and shoulder, and it's not too powerful like Pepe head and shoulder, because that's weekly. So right now, I think it's done. So it's going for pullback around this. So the support, I think, is going to be around here. Around here. All right. This area. So if I'm clear, so this. So let's say can retouch around 5 cents. That's your buy. That's your last buy for Pi. So if that's not happen, I think we have to retouch higher. Yeah, that's Pi. This is good. This is good because Pi, I think Pi is going to fight Chainlink for the next bull run. So they're gonna keep fighting the price higher. So I don't know. I think Pi is gonna win with Chainlink, because Chainlink is already got so much volume, right? And Pi is still a little bit low, and I think Pi is gonna win this time.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay.
It's really awesome. Thank you. Okay, let's move on to our next part about the question and answer part. A lot of discussion in this part. And let me share my screen here. Okay, so here we go. The first question is, we observed that all Bitcoin spot ETFs in the US had a net inflow of 11519 million on February 26th. So who is buying large amount of Bitcoin? Are these institutions or corporations making speculative purchases or doing long-term allocation? And could this be the start of a new upward momentum?
Yeah, I definitely think these are yeah, for sure. I mean, with the amount of volume and inflows that are coming in, it's like, I think yesterday it was over 500 million just for the BlackRock ETF. So I think yeah, these are definitely like like big institutions and like asset managers, and like if people are really like allocating like maybe like 1 to 2% of their long-term portfolio towards Bitcoin, that's like like grandma, like your grandmother and your grandfather who have like a retirement portfolio, like now their advisors can actually advise them to allocate Bitcoin to their portfolio. So I think it's it's both. It's a mix of retail people who haven't had exposure, who like couldn't get exposure to Bitcoin, or they were like maybe too confused on how to buy Bitcoin. But now, with the ETFs, it's a very easy way to get exposure to Bitcoin. So yeah, I think it's it's both. It's institutions along with retailers driving this current momentum.
Yeah, totally agree with you. And wanna talk more about this question?
No, I just just want to say that I agree with Boris. I mean, we've been expecting this to happen since the ETF were approved. I mean, we're talking about the biggest institution on earth. I think BlackRock alone manages I don't know how much. I don't want to talk crazy numbers, but it probably is $1 trillion or something like that in assets. So I mean, themselves, they have to allocate for their own portfolios, but as well they have big clients that want to be invested in Bitcoin, and so these ETFs gave them the perfect instrument to be exposed to it, as opposed to what they had before, because there's a lot of regulatory things they have to go through in order to buy, I don't know, spot BTC on an exchange. So this is a way better vehicle for them. So we're seeing loads of not just them, but the clients they have wanting to have a piece of the pie before it's too late. I think we're seeing probably a little bit of a FOMO on the big investors as well. I think these companies have they're holding right now 300,000 Bitcoin on Coinbase, which is their custodial. Most of them are using Coinbase as their custodial, and that's gonna keep on going. They need to buy the underlying asset if the product has a demand, which it clearly has, and this will definitely ignite the price higher. The narrative and the math is easy, although reality is not that easy. So the math is we're going to have the halving in 50 days. So I think 96% of all the the Bitcoins available are already mined, and we're now cutting the supply in half in 50 days. And the demand has increased 10 to 20 fold just because of these ETFs. So I think there's there's a clear indication there that demand is going to be stronger than supply. Of course, in reality, there's going to be a lot of outflows as well, because people need to sell, take profits, rebalance portfolio. So it's not just we're going to go straight up just because of this. But the math is telling us that there's going to be a strong, really strong demand moving forward, and I think that's being reflected right now in the Bitcoin price. That's why we're going parabolic, and that's what we've seen this before the halvings. But this time is I mean, we added lots of fuel to this pre-halving bull run. So it's definitely impacting on the Bitcoin price, and it will continue to do so for a foreseeable future.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Thank you very much, Tango. It's very specific, yes. And anyone want to add more answers about this question? If we don't, we just move on the next question. Yeah. So this question is about A16Z investor 100 million in engine layer leading to a pursuit of the restaking track. So do you have any advice on investing in restaking tokens, and have restaking projects also played an important role as a catalyst in Bitcoin and Ethereum's rally?
Yeah, so I actually invested in this Eigenlayer in terms of like there was the airdrop with the Swell token and Eigenlayer. To be honest, I don't really know much about the A16Z, but yeah, I think in order like restaking, I do a lot of restaking on platforms in order for me to be active on these platforms in order to get airdrops. I think it's especially like in this market now. If you're restaking, I know in the Eigenlayer one, all you had to do is restake Ethereum, and when Ethereum goes up, if you're staking it, you're just earning more Ethereum, right? So I think restaking and staking in the bull run is definitely something that people should do, because the thing is, what I say to people is, if you're holding a coin and you plan to hold it for two years, right? You might as well just stake it, right? Because you're just going to be earning more of that coin. So if you have a plan not to sell this coin in 2 years' time, just stake it. You're going to be earning more of that coin. It's the best way, even if it's only like 10% a year or 7% a year. If the price goes up, you're just going to be earning more of the coin, right? It's like putting your money in a bank, and you're getting interest on a fixed deposit, So yeah, to be honest, I don't really know about the A16Z, but I do like staking and restaking, especially in this type of market when the market's going up. So in the bull run, I think staking is definitely something people should be doing.
Yes, exactly. Totally agree with your standpoint. Thank you very much, Dylan. Rina, do you want to say something about this question?
Hello, Cheryl. So with A16Z, I'm not that much familiar, but if for staking or staking tokens, so I think staking tokens is good, especially if you're buying tokens, especially on spot, so that you will have more of the tokens when you decided to sell it up. So I think staking is good. So for others, they when they do staking, they also got different tokens. So yeah, it's pretty much good if you're holding spot.
Yes, totally. Thank you very much, Rina. Hey, Jay, do you want to answer this question?
Yeah. What is that? Sorry, I was focusing on chart. Investing Eigenlayer. The staking for Buruan, huh? Yeah, I think staking for Buruan is good because like do you have any advice on second token? Yeah. So let's say I bought some token and then like rather than that token sitting and doing nothing, so let's say I bought some injective, so I prefer staking it or Lido. So because like with the staking, like I can get earning, so my token is not sitting on my back like doing nothing, and so yeah, staking is good. Yeah. By the way, I got urgent update, guys, right now. Hey Carol, hello.
Yeah, what's the
Uh,
update? I'm keen to
Yeah.
hear.
Yeah, I think FTT is breaking right now. Because like, why I mentioned this because like, this is urgent, guys. If FTT and Luna is start pumping, that's not. I think we might get our pullback. I think. Don't trust my words, but I hope not because like from my experience, if this super shit coin is pumping, wow, market is gonna pull back. So I hope it's not gonna. I hope it's not going to be like Doge and Pepe, but check FTT. If FTT and Luna is going crazy like 20-30%, so be careful with the longs, guys. Really. So this is just my tips because right now I'm trying to long FTT, and I think FTT is breaking on the weekly, and this is dangerous, guys, for the long right now. But it's not. It's not gonna dumb right away, but you know the money is gonna stuck on the shit coin, you know, like such as Ran, FTT, and Luna 2. So be careful, guys. That's it. Thank you, guys.
okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for your warning. Thank you, Jay. Okay, let's move on. Our next question. A lot of our audience really interested about it. So, how can you turn 5,000 into 10? Let me 1, 2, 3. I'm really bad on math. So is this the 100,000?
Yeah, 100,000, 100,000. Yeah.
Thank you very much. During a bull market, so what are some asset allocation strategies suitable for a bull market?
Wow, this question is kind of crazy, guys.
Yeah, it is.
but I can do it
Yeah, I agree.
with
Oh,
leverage, but it's gamble, guys. It's gamble. You're playing shitcoin and then you 100x. You either like getting liquidated or you just go straight away. But this is kind of crazy, actually. But for bear run, for bear season, I can do it. Let's say like
oh,
we know the bottom, and you just pick like one good project, like just still new. But I think you guys can. But right now it's not possible because like some coins already like performing like crazy. So it's not possible, guys, unless you're doing like 100x.
yeah, but that's
I, I agree. I agree with Jay. I think the only way to do this is if you like a proper DJ and you go into like Souls, like if you go into Dex Screener and then you look into Soul Scan and try to find like the big monies, the big whales wallets and see what they're buying and then kind of buy like what they're buying. Because to be honest with you, this question's hard. I mean, I think it's like it's really risky. Obviously it can happen if you choose like the right coin, but the probability of that happening is, it's really, really low. But you can obviously turn 5,000 into 20,000 in the bull market or like within the bull market. But 100,000, you're gonna have to choose coins that are gonna pump like 1,000% or which is possible, but yeah, you have to keep on top of the market, buy and sell constantly, and you have to be watching like the big whales wallets and see where they're selling. And yeah, I mean it's quite
yeah.
difficult, I think.
I'm gonna add one more. I did this on sheep last cycle. Sheep, Shiba, on the last cycle. But right now, I think if you want to turn this, so your bet is on meme. But the problem is right now meme's already high. So If you want to me like what is the next Shiba, so I got 3: Bong, Pepe, and Myro. So that's it. So either maybe you have a chance to close to 100,000 K, 100K. So but this kind of it's not that possible because like I'm agree with Dylan. You have to buy it from Dex when it started. Like me, Pepe, I bought it on Uniswap. I bought it very cheap, and the fee is very high at that time. But I bought it very cheap and it's high risk. But right now, I think the one that's still possible is meme, guys. So the
Yeah.
other coin, I don't think can. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much, Jay and Dylan. Totally right. I have some of my friends. They're really lucky at the first time, and they indeed gain some profits, but it's really hard that you can sustaining consistent doing some actions and trading, and that is quite challenging because you have to get a lot of informations, and you have the every time is the right decision and right actions, and then you can probably the 5,000 into 100,000, but it's yeah, but everyone wants to do that. Yeah, everyone wants to make it. Tango, do you how do you think about this question?
No, I mean, you guys should just abort that idea altogether. You know, just stack Bitcoin, stack the Bitcoin for the long term. Forget about it. You might as well to go to the casino and put it on the roulette or blackjack. Maybe you get better odds than making it on the market, or just bet that I don't know, that a football team from the third division in England is going to beat Manchester City 8-1 or something like that. I think the odds are really low on this, and this is a recipe for disaster usually for traders. I know it's tempting. I know you guys probably see tweets, you know, from supposed traders saying that they made 100, 200x on this coin or that coin. And yeah, first of all, that needs to be you know, assessed and actually show the real profits. And second of all, most of them they're just outright lying just to, you know, get more viewers and more followers. So just don't trust that, guys. That's not something that happens to everyone. Probably 1 in 10,000 traders can make it, you know, if they got lucky. And as Jay said, maybe they bought you know, a meme coin or something that did a 1,000x and you bought it, or you know, you got an airdrop. But then you have the problem with selling those. You need liquidity to sell off all of those tokens. So yeah, I mean, just stack sats, buy Bitcoin, and forget about this idea. That's what I would say to probably a friend of mine or someone that wants to, you know, comes to me with this kind of question.
Thank you very much, Tango. Yeah. Jay, you wanna share your screen and tell us some more about FTT? Okay. Let's move on our next question.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn on the mic. Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. Let me
Okay.
pause.
Yeah, because this is urgent matter, guys. Because I kept mention my VIP groups. Can I share my screen a little bit?
Yeah. Wait. Okay, stop share here.
Okay, I'm gonna be quick here. So yeah, FTT. One of my members just ping me. FTT start moving, and look at this is weekly, guys. And if this break closing, this is gonna be dangerous, guys. And if this ripping like Doge and Pepe, the problem is this is that coin. That coin is equal super shit coin. This is like worse than shit coin, guys. This is worse. So if worse than shit coin is pumping, so the liquidity is all gonna be here because this is gonna trap a lot of retail in here. And when that's happened, okay, let's say a lot of retail got trapped. So do you think Well's gonna keep that? like let it be. No, whale's gonna like eat that retail by doing what? Dump everything in. So from my experience, FTT and Luna. So, but if they not, let's say I hope it's not gonna happen because like I know everyone is longing right now. So do I. I got 30 longs, but if this happens, so I'm gonna like I'm gonna defense my long with the trading. Really, I got. So look at Luna. So Luna from here. So this is Luna, and it's looking great. It's looking great. Actually, looking great. Look at that. The weekly stock oversold crossing and FTT. Yeah, that is crossing, and if this can is go 20, so this is gonna be dangerous, guys. So dangerous is good. It's mean like we got a pullback. We got a pullback.
Jay, can I ask you a question?
Sure, sure.
So you're saying there's a correlation between a pump on these dead coins as you mentioned them, and a topping on the market. Is that what you're saying? Is that from your experience you've seen that?
That's the clue of the local top for now. So I used to use this kind of strategy while on the short rally last year, and I tried my method so many times when FTT and Luna is pumping. So the next day market dump. So I hope I was wrong right now. I hope I'm wrong this time. I hope I'm wrong because I have a lot of long, to be honest. But there is nothing to be cautioned, guys. So if I'm right, this is going to be our pullback, and you guys gonna buy like crazy. This is gonna be your opportunity. So that's why like I'm warning you guys, if this going crazy like 20-30%, okay, be careful. But if this going like slowly 5%, 2%, like just pumping because like Bitcoin and it bringing them to the top, so it's fine. But if they're going crazy like Pepe, let's see Pepe chart like this. Okay, you have to be careful, guys, because all the liquidity like you heard about the Coinbase crash yesterday, right? Because like a lot of new people came in, and new people don't know about Luna and FTT, and they're gonna see like wow, this is pumping like 40-50%. Do you think they're not gonna join? Of course they're gonna join. Of course like all the noobs gonna join, and then do you think Wells not gonna trap them? Of course they. That's all the that's the food, guys. That's the food. We have to think like Wells. So for me, Luna and FTT is the trap. So as long they not moving like crazy, so it's fine, guys. Yeah, Tango. How about that? You wanna ask another?
No, sorry, I my mic. Thanks.
Yeah. Anything else, Tango? Okay, I think I'm done, guys. Thank you, guys. Sorry, waste your time. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Jay. Thank you for your remind and the warning. Yeah, noted that. Thank you so much. Let me share my screen here. Oh. Okay, actually, this is our last question for today. So the question is, the Bitcoin rally often brings the altcoin season to the market. Which coins will become the best performers in the upcoming period?
I will go with the ones that have been leading so far, like TI, SUI, SCI, and some others. I don't want to extend too much here because we have to go through the charts and stuff. But I'll just take our focus on the ones that have been leading the market so far. And we shall see. We need to get a pullback first in order to get the best risk reward buying opportunity on some of those, because they're overextended. But yeah, I think there's a lot of potential, a lot of altcoins and setups that are compelling for when the altcoin season starts, if that's a thing, because the altcoins have been giving us really nice trades along the way with the Bitcoin rally.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, I'll answer. I think there's gonna be like the two main narratives is gonna be like AI and deepen. So a couple coins that I'm looking at is Helium Mobile, Render, Filecoin. If I can I share my screen quickly so then people can.
Oh, yeah.
I've actually got these. Let me share quickly. So these coins over here, like even Nosana, I've looked a lot into Nosana, and a lot of whales are actually buying this coin even at this price. So I've actually bought some Nosana at like $4. Obviously Render, I think Render is going to do really well. Filecoin, the IOTA, AR, Helium, mobile, also mobile. So Helium and mobile. Flux also, yeah, he has mobile at the bottom here. I think mobile is going to do really, really well. And then also, what is the one coin? Where is it? I think it's in my list over here. I think, yeah, TAO. I think that this is going to do really, really well in the bull run. Obviously, it is quite high at the moment, but I do think that this will easily get to 1,000. Yeah, there's a couple. I think for me, what I've been focusing at, GRT as well. GRT, this coin, it'll easily take out all-time high, which is at like $2.3. So I mean, what is that? If you had to buy it now, I mean, that's already 700%. I think AR coins and deepen coins, you can't go wrong. I also really love Jupiter just because of how nice and easy it is to use compared to Uniswap. I think it's really, really, really easy, and a lot of people are starting to use it way more. So yeah, I think AR and deepen, you can't really go wrong. That's my thought.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dylan. Totally
Yeah.
agree with AI and depend. Yeah, Jupiter, I bought it actually, but Jupiter performs. I don't think it's very well so far. It's just down, down, up, and down. But okay, thank
The
you
thing
so
is,
much.
like, also, what you have, yeah, like you can't if you're holding for spots, you mustn't look at your wallet every day because I mean you'll get emotional, you know. So yeah, just plan to hold it on for a year or 2 years, and then you should be quite happy.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. So generous. Okay, let me share my screen again, but I think everyone already know the question. Let me see. Rina, hi. So which altcoin you probably wanna introduce to us, or you think will have the best perform in following up?
Hello, Cheryl. So I'm actually into the Solana ecosystem.
Oh,
Together with Jay, I also bought I'm still with Myro. Like I allocated some with the meme coins because if this meme's gonna pump, then we're gonna make a tons of profit. So I have some spots position with Myro, Pepe, and Doge, and I'm also kind of bullish with Chainlink and what do you call this, Uni right now. So that's my bet for the bull market.
thank you very much, Rina. Yeah, Solana ecosystem is really great. I think Pipe is one of the Solana ecosystem, right? Is the Oracle of the Solana? Am I right? Silence. Okay. About this question, anyone
Yes,
wants to?
you're right. You're right. It's Solana. Sorry.
Thank you.
I was helping you. Yeah. Sorry.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
That's Solana.
Mhm.
I just make sure it is. Yeah, it is Solana.
Thank you very much, Jay. Oh,
Welcome.
okay. So anyone want to add more, opinions about this question? Or
Yeah, I would just say, yeah, I agree with Dylan, Tango, and Jay. I just add like the GameFi tokens are probably going to be a very popular narrative. So yeah, just like AI and GameFi are going to be probably like the top sectors this year.
Yeah, agree with you. GameFi and AI is totally very great narratives in this year, and we are really looking forward the season of AI and GameFi. Let me see. So, anyone wants to say something or discuss more about our today's topic? If
I think one more coin that I would look at. I think I've mentioned it, but VeChain. I think VeChain is going to do really, really well. So have a look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
VeChain, Chinese coin.
Yeah. Yes, Chinese coin. Yeah.
Can you spell it?
Yeah, sure. I'll put it in the chat. It's called VET.
Oh, okay.
VeChain. So like the ticker is called VET, but the actual coin is called VeChain.
Okay, gotcha. Noted. Thank you very much, Dylan. I'm so in love with this live channel, and I can learn a lot from it. Thank you very much, and thank you all for joining us today. Be sure to keep an eye on CoinW and our really professional and esteemed guests, Dylan, Boris, Jay, Tango, and Rina. And also, again, thank you for your sharing today. So please follow their Twitter account, as they will continue to share really valuable insights on the world of crypto. So overall, I'd like to thank you everyone for joining this inspiring discussion today, and thank you for our audience that can patiently listening us. And happy weekend. Oh no, this is okay. Happy Friday, everyone, and goodbye. See you next time. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Thank you.
guys. Bye,
Bye,
bye.
guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.